flooding brain.
Inserted into the starting lineup for this playoff series. This is a lineup with Kleba in it. They didn't play much together during the regular year as Kawhi answers up, convinced Carlisle to keep him in the game after he picked up his third. Kawhi going to work on Kleba and finally hits. Opened up on an 18-2 run in the first 3.5 minutes. In game 2, the Mavericks jumped out to a 15-2 lead in the first 4+ minutes as Kawhi Leonard hits his third. Actual logos, but you're still in the bubble. Reggie Jackson on the floor for the first time. Kawhi, little turnaround. Ooh, he's got Kawhi now with 4 rebounds to go along with 8 points. Crossover Doncic, a little stumble there, and Zubats on the feed from
Hill, and to get in the lanes looking for shooters outside.
Finding players who have talent that are hungry too.
Yes.
Goes into it as well as rebounds in 36 minutes in game 2. He's got 7 now. Leonard behind the back. Pull up. Got it. With George on him. Redirect. Got a hand on it. Did Kawhi Leonard force a turnover? Leonard all the way to the rack. He'll take it down as Kawhi
Up on the 3-point line. Don't give him any room and expect Porzingis to see that next time and to attack that front foot and drive.
Shaman with that beautiful trying to check Kawhi Leonard. Tough assignment for him this entire series. Kawhi, patient, got it. Just absolute money. Eliminating the drive, forming that wall on the perimeter. Hadn't been the case in this series with Doncic. That's a big hit there from Marcus. An answer for him in game 2. Doc Rivers said he feels fortunate to be even in this series. Nice bullet pass from Kawhi. Shaman at the bat. First free throws of the night. 12-point Clipper lead with the ball. Shamet steps into one. Boy, Kawhi Leonard put it right. Team comes. Kleba's on him now. Leonard with 3 on the shot clock. Goes strong. A whistle. Count it. Kawhi Leonard and 1.
A shot from any position. All you have to do is attack that front foot. And then any pump fake you give, the defense will honor it. You can go up and require them to come and say, okay, these guys want to be winners, and that's what we want to be. They're not going to settle.
Reggie Jackson for 3, and that one falls. A soft rim over.
I be the decoy on this play. I'm either going to score or I'm going to get it to the person that's going to score.
And Leonard is bumped, and count it. Kawhi Leonard goes back to the line. A chance at a 3. 96-82. It's a 14-point Clipper lead with the ball, and Kawhi just powers his. And this Dallas bench, who was so brilliant in game 2. Keeping him within striking distance right now. 12-point Clipper lead. Kawhi attacks. Boban is looking for him. Finney Smith is on him. A great defender. George back to Leonard. Those two, all the touches, and Kawhi with a big Mavericks punch back and delivered a victory in game 2. Kawhi Leonard on the drive.
Behind him that really could have got that right hand in the way. You see that, and he just goes over and, man, that's why they call him the claw. He can switch over and palm that ball like.
But in that debacle the other night, he did make 2. Sometimes even in a bad game, some good things can happen. Zubats. It's amazing how good these guys were.
Kawhi Leonard pulls up and knocks down the jumper.
Energy and effort you need when you're talking about winning.
Paul George, short rebound to Leonard. Leonard on the follow.
Realizing that they was taking advantage of the size, goes into a zone, so now the Mavericks change their defense.
Leonard spins away, gets into paint, count it, and 1.
With zone defensive principles, they gamble, trying to overextend. Kawhi Leonard uses that upper body strength.
Get the ball game, as we keep saying here in the bubble. Leonard just kind of takes his time, finds his spot. Ball knocked loose. Leonard diving on the floor, gets it in, and a slam dunk there from George.
Continue to play a lot of zone.
Leonard against Curry. Tough matchup there for Curry. Leonard rattles it home. He's got double
Up the defense against Luke.
There's no question. They've been a great shooting and great offensive team all year. As Leonard knocks.
He's their second leading scorer, but do they miss him more defensively or offensively?
Definitely on offense, as Leonard throws it down, takes it on the run, and just gets hit upside the head. But again, the great strength, regain their spirit, and know that the 3-point shot can come back just as quickly as it left him.
Leonard sidesteps or actually goes between the two defenders.
It's championship spirit by Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers. And sensing Coach Lute Olson and also Cliff Robinson. Two guys that impacted in their own way and certainly thinking about their family and loved ones.
You played for them in the dark days.
How about that shot? The one-hander from Kawhi finds Leonard. Kawhi Leonard with 4 to shoot. Goes inside and throws it down with 2 hands.
But this is when you have a great isolation player. I think that's like 4D or 5D, something like that.
You just freestyling right now?
I think it is. Leonard hits another.
Leonard against Cleveland. Again, Kawhi Leonard. 5th straight game in this series. He's at 30 or more.
Jab step. It's just a big-time play by a big-time player.
Wants the ball. Hardaway on him again. Fires. Connects. Kawhi Leonard. Another intoxicating performance.
Saying I'm the best player on the floor and taking advantage of your matchup. Kawhi.
By the way, Reggie Jackson with 9 points here in this 4th quarter. 9 of his 11. Leonard. Zubats the finish and the foul.